In this video, I am going to explain how to do queries in Microsoft Access. Queries are search for data and filtering of data. So consider this Access database where we have a table for teachers, a table for students, a table for courses, and a table for courses enrollment. As you can see, it is a school database, and in these examples, I am going to explain how to do queries for the students table. So here we are seeing the students table, and let's say we want to do a query to show only the names, surnames, and telephone numbers of the students. All you have to do is you have to go on Create, click on Query Design, choose the table that you want to include in your query. So in this case, it is students. I'm going to click on Add and Close. From here, I am going to choose which attributes I would like to show on the screen. So, for example, name, surname, and telephone. If I save the query, I'm going to call it query 1, and then I run it. Here we have a filtering of our students table by just showing the names, surnames, and telephone numbers of the students. To run the query again, we can double click on it. Please note that if you want to edit the query, you can click on the design view and you can edit your query from here. Let's do another query. I'm going to do a query that will show all the students with the surnames Amit. So I'm going to create a new query design, choose the students table. Now if I want to show all the details of the students, I can choose students.*. This will display all the students. But if we want to display the details of all the students with the surnames Amit, then from here we're going to choose the surname field, and then I'm going to write a criteria Zammit. Whenever we write a criteria that is text like this, we have to enclose it with inverted commas. But if we press enter, the inverted commas will be included automatically for us by Access. I am going to save this as query 2, and if I run it, as you can see, we have the list of those students which have the surnames Amit. However, if you look at this data, you will note that the surname is written twice. Once it is written as students.surname, in the other column it is written as field 0. The reason being that when we have created the query, we have selected the students.*, which implies that all the attributes are going to be displayed, but then we also included the surname field separately because we wanted to do a criteria on it. To remove this field, all we have to do is we go on the design view, and here where we have the surname field, I am going to uncheck that show checkbox so that it will not show the second column. And as you can see now, the query includes only one surname. Now I am going to do another query that is going to show only some fields of the students with the surnames Amit. For example, I'm going to show only the name, surname, and telephone. In that case, we can create a new query, choose the name, surname, and telephone. And here I'm going to write the criteria Zammit. If we save and run this query, it will only show us the students with the surname Zammit, but it will only show their names, surnames, and telephone numbers.